Hey, it's Kevin DeWitt here and welcome to the pasthisprime YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel and you're interested in relaxed, casual gaming for an older generation, then please subscribe to my channel. Like the video and click the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos.
Alright, welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. So we've had a lot of changes here. So let me just walk you around what I've done. So I said I was going to restructure things offline, which I have done. You can see my power is coming along here. I've got it all running around the equator here. Lots of wind ones at the moment. Not so much in the way of the solar yet. Here's like my central storage at the moment. Okay, so I've got lots of stuff going on here. Right, I've got doubled up here of all of these plates. One thing that I would have liked, which is a little bit disappointing, is what I did was, you can see here that I've doubled up, right? And they'll fill up. They'll come in the bottom, but they will go into the top. You can see it on the other ones. But what's a little bit disappointing is that I have an in on the lower one, and then I decided to take outs on the top, right? So that I could keep them clear. It's sort of like you see it come in to the top. Now, if I was to take a whole heap out of the bottom here, nothing would come out this top because it would have to fill the bottom first. So that's a little bit annoying in a way. I would have liked it to be able to still take from the bottom, but through the top, so that it was sort of like just an expansion as opposed to two separate storage units that can feed each other, if that makes sense. Now, there is bigger storage units, of course. So we've got lots of things going on. I was trying to produce pretty much everything that I might ever need. Well, not ever need, but for now. You know, so we've got the... Oh, what have we got? Better to actually look here. So I've got the iron ingots, the copper ingots. I am actually making the other ones as well over here. So we've got those as well. Which are the high purity silicon. I'm not doing titanium yet because that's probably just been researched. I have got stone somewhere here. I've got the energetic graphite right there. And then I've also started making stuff. Okay, so I've got glass there. I'm making steel. What else have we got here? I'm making some plastic over here. I'm making the cogs, the magnets, not magnets, what are they called? Are they magnets? Yeah, they are magnets. So what's that? Oh, that's a magnetic coil. So I've got the magnets, then I've got the magnetic coils, and then I've got these little circuit boards. Right, and then what I've done is I've started feeding them out. So you can see I've tried to isolate everything as much as I can to produce what I need and feed it. So you'll see there's lots of conveyor belts going around. So, you know, I'm taking a core off here, but I'm smelting it there and then feeding it. Core over here coming in, that might be smelting, assembling, going through. And then there's stuff over here coming in, and that's all going into there. Now, there are some instances here where it made no sense whatsoever to take direct from somewhere else. So what I actually did was, and this was one reason for this, which I think is a good plan, is that I'm actually taking out. So this assembler here is actually taking out of two of the storage boxes and then feeding into this assembler. So I'll be doing more of those. Okay. Now what they're also doing is that these boxes here, outputs, are also feeding this, what do we call it? Matrix lab. And it's making our blue, I always forget the name, electromagnetic matrix. And you'll see I've got a similar thing here where I'm making the red energy matrix. Okay. That one was obviously a little bit more complicated because we needed to have the oil refineries. And what I did here was I used these bigger storage units, and this section here was sort of like in my head for the matrix stuff. So at the moment I've only got blue and red, and they're all getting stored here. Okay. Now, got way too much storage here, but that's just the way it is. And then what I actually did was, because originally I had a couple of research parts, what I did was I just created this stack of research here. It's a little bit over the top at the moment. Oh, it does spike. And I'm taking out of there the red and the blue. Now, what I did was originally when I built this, I had some research that just needed blue blocks, matrices. So I just didn't connect up the red. So what I'm doing is I'm just using this one research tower to do what I want it to do, and I'll disconnect and connect what I need at the time. So, you know, further down the track, if I get another matrix, then I will connect that up to here, and it will then join, you know, blue, red, and yellow, or whatever the next one is, to do the research for that. Because it seems that when you go through the research, the technologies, they sort of run out of single ones, you know. So at the moment I'm finishing off single red. So you'll actually see here, I've disconnected blue because I did do some research that was blue and red together. And now I've just got a red one. That's all it needs is the red blocks. So I just disconnected the blue. So it's just doing red research. Now I had no actual real need to do this plastic one, but I put this chemical plant in here. Really, the only reason was the fact that I needed to get rid of some of this, what the hell is that called? Where? No, it's not that. What's it called? I can't think of what it's called. It's like purified oil or something. And the reason for that is because if we then go over here, you'll see there's a lot of crude oil over here. So I'm processing that. Now I'm doing it in two ways here. I thought previously I never stored the actual crude oil, but I thought I would this time. So I'm actually storing crude oil as one pass, so that's just its own separate thing. It's just creating crude oil if I ever need crude oil for anything. And then this one here is doing this. Yeah, can't click it if I'm not close enough. It's actually doing some refining, so it's getting the refined oil and the hydrogen, because I need the hydrogen for the red matrix blocks. Now they're feeding into these tanks. Now, when you refine crude oil into these, you don't actually get much hydrogen. And you can see that by the fact that this tank they're empty. But they're there if we ever bank up and stop doing red blocks or fill up or something. But you can see I was getting way too much refined oil. And the best thing I could find to use for refined oil, fly man fly, was to feed it into a chemical plant to make plastic, which just used the energy graphite and refined oil, and I'm just storing that. So at the moment I'm not actually using the plastic for anything. It's just purely to get rid of this refined oil and try and use some of that up. So that's where I'm at. I do have this weird one here is me just trying to actually empty that out because I had some refined oil in lots of places, so I just wanted to actually get it out and move it over to here. Unfortunately, it's not really getting rid of it at the moment. What I probably need to do is actually stop I can't stop that, because if I stop that, it won't make hydrogen. Yeah, it's a bit of a dilemma here. I can't quite get rid of all of this refined oil, but I am trying to. Right. So that's where we're at the moment. So I'm still doing the research. If we go into the actual tech tree here, we can have a look at all of our upgrades that I've done. Now, I haven't really concentrated on them other than just picking them all and getting them done. You can see I've done quite a few. So, you know, we've done universe exploration, 1, so the first step on the planet, and then 2, view the oil reserves of the local planetary system. And you'll see here that we can't go to the next one because we need the information matrix, which we haven't unlocked. And then we've got our mecha core here. So increase the upper limit of the mecha core energy. And because that was blue and red blocks, we could do that. But again, now this one's yellow, so we can't do it. Then we've got our mechanical frame, so it speeds up our mecha. All right. And I've actually unlocked 1, 2, and 3. 4 we're stuck at. Our inventory capacity. Okay, so I've gone up to 2. And again, we're now stuck at this one. Got our communication control. Right, this allows us to have more drones and things like that. Greater distance. Again, we're stuck there. Energy circuit increases the recovery speed of the mecha core. And again, we're stuck. Drone engine. So basically, I've done everything I can that uses a blue cube only and a blue and a red cube because I have those. We're stuck at yellow there. Drive, that didn't even need that. That did there, and that's yellow. Now these ones here, straight away, are yellow. This is our vertical construct, so how tall we can make things. And that's the yellow. This one we're stuck at. And then our sorter cargo stacking. Increase the cargo stacking for sorters. Right, so we are at that. Which, yeah, I can't do. So we can't stack any sorters at the moment. Can't do that. Can't do that. That one's done. That one's stuck. So that's where we're at with these. So, you know, research speed. Well, we need purple for that. So that's all our upgrade stuff. So I've basically maxed out the upgrade at the moment. And then the technologies. This is what we're working on now. So you can see, again, I've done tons of research on technologies. And it's not necessarily that I needed it. It's just that we could do it. And I can add in more because I haven't added in all the blue and red yet. Now, these are obviously going to give us stuff that we will want. But we can't do them all, but we can get to some sort of things here. So we'll definitely be looking at getting these ones done in a minute, but I needed to do that I wanted to do that restructure. That's just me, I guess, being obsessive. Now, there's quite a few things that we still don't have. Has my mech got any fuel? Not really, but what I can do is I can put these down around me and charge me up. I just carry these around, it charges me up. You can see it charging down here. And then I can just put them away and I can put them back down wherever I am at the time. If I need to quickly charge up, just put them down and off we go. So I'll just charge up for a minute. There we go, charged up. And then I can just put them away. All right, so let's have a look at what else we can do here because we're still researching. This is going to finish in a minute, but what can we make that we aren't making yet? because we've got lots of stuff here we can make. Okay, so we don't have titanium ingots. And that comes from titanium ore. Can form under the action of high intensity heat with a particular molecular structure. I'm not sure we can find that, can we? We probably can't make it. I doubt we've got titanium. Oh, okay. We can look on the side here. I didn't realize that. Yeah, so there is no titanium ore on this planet. So we can't make those. What's the statistics here? Okay, so we just got reinforced. So here's a whole heap of statistics. Okay, it shows what we're producing and what we are consuming, I guess. We've got power, research, and the Dyson Sphere, which is obviously not doing anything at the moment. So it says we're not producing any stone brick, but I think that's purely... You've unlocked the logistics vessel engine, the reinforced thruster. Now you can use logistics vessels to realize the transportation of materials between planets. Wow, okay. Unfortunately, my brain says don't go to another planet yet, you're not even ready. Yeah, we've got tons of concrete, that's why we're not making it. Okay. So, we can look at making any of these really, but what's something fairly easy? We could sort of look at starting to make some electric motors. And then from electric motors you can make electromagnetic turbines. And we could be storing those. So, if we want electric motors, what do we got? Hang on, let's have a look again. We need iron ingots, sprogs, or cogs, what do we call them, and the magnetic coils. Okay, so we need these, that, and that. Okay. So we could just build it here and then work out how to get it. Or we build it on the side here alongside this one here. That might be smarter. Well, I don't know if anything's really smarter, but let's just do what we can do. Let's put a little bit of a gap in between. Give us a bit of room for thing here. So we want to make those. Well, lack of resource. Okay, so if we want to make those, we need some cogs and some, what do you call it? Iron ingots. I just get confused with what we've got. So I've got 2, that's about it. So this is where I can take, whoops, 100 of those. Now, they'll automatically fill up. But you'll see here with the iron ingots here, it'll stop outputting. And the only way to prevent that would be that you have to put your outputs on the lower level as well. Or put it on the lower level with the inputs. But it's not really what I wanted to do, so it's a little bit annoying from that side, as I said. But I guess it is the way it is. Okay, we can make one of those. I just thought we'd just speed up this process of making these two here. So, do that. We get some power. Let's put... if we put it... Is that going to be too far away? Okay, got power, and you are going to be the other one. Okay. So let's start with number 1 here. So what we want to do is we want to come... what are we doing? Iron ingots, cogs, and the magnetic coils. So we have to find a way to get all of that over here. Like that. Now this is where it can get a little bit on the complicated side. So let's get this and let's go up to, I think it's 2. Is it 2? Yeah, that's 2. I'll come out here. Oh, that's going to get in the way, isn't it? Come on, you can do it. Ah, that's the only problem with sometimes these. You put the Tesla things somewhere and then they get in the way. What have I got to get to? I might shoot down here actually. Is that going to work? Which side of the bloody Tesla coil am I on? Yeah, that works. Right, let's go over here. We'll feed that there. Okay. So that is the iron ingots. Now we want to get some cogs out here. So we could take a similar path. Let's go up to... That too close? I think it is. Hang on. Let's have a look. Let's go there. Can't go there. Alright, you'd have to go this way. So I think I dropped from there. So if I go 2 down now. No, it doesn't like it this time. Maybe I was one back. Okay, let's go one back. Okay, and we'll go like that. And then a lucky last would be the magnets, magnet coils. Alright, now this is where it gets a little bit tricky because I probably only want to go down one and then I want to turn. We might have to adjust some of this. Because how would we still got to get out to, we might adjust. Alright, let's kill that for a second. So, how do we get down? So we can get that to there. Okay, probably need to take a couple back here. Come on. You're gonna go all the way over there? Come on. Sometimes it's a matter of playing and just hoping that you can get it. I don't know if that's actually gonna work, but we'll try. So we're gonna go in. Well, it seemed to work. Okay. Well, I'm not going to complain about that. Now, let's go to there. And then I'm going to feed into this one. Alright, so we're going to come out of there, go into there. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to connect up the other side. So let's start by taking out of there, out of there, and then out of there. Okay. Problem is we are not making enough of these to sustain it. If I put that in there, we are, but it's not gonna work because this is gonna disappear. We need to somehow get double the amount of that in there. So let's go and have a look at our source and see if we can do something about doubling this. Okay, we can see that's going very slowly. So what we could do is make another smelter. We don't have one, so we have to build one. And I probably don't have any of the parts because I just got rid of it all. So let's fly back. Oh, I'm lost. Where are we? Here we are. Let's drop down. Oh. Okay. Ah, see, even that is a problem. We haven't got enough of those. See, why are they... Is that also because... Yeah. This is the only problem with this design. That's a little bit annoying. Let's grab some of that. And what was the other thing I needed? Oh, the iron ingots. What? Oh, I'm turned around. Here we go. Yeah, you don't have enough. We already know that. Let's build the smelter. Let's make a couple. Okay. So it's a whole balancing act here, obviously. As we try to produce more stuff, we find that we aren't making enough of everything, so we need to make more. So, what I'm going to do is I'll put that pretty close. This is going to produce iron ingots. And we are going to extend this path. And we're going to take to there. And then we're going to take a path out here. What is that going over? Why has it got a hump? There must have been something there before, because it doesn't actually need to go over anything. Now. No, I can't join it. I've had cases where you can join them together, and then other times I've had to put splitters in. It just depends. Now, we've still got a bank up there. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to put a third smelter in, because I think we can do with it. Because 2 would just be enough for it. 3 would be even better. And this is how we can expand. So then we can come out of here. We can come out of here to here. Now the other thing you can do is you can see if this is working full steam, which it pretty much is. We can't really feed anymore, I don't think. Like, you can't really double speed it. It's not gonna... So that's pretty... Look at, I mean, we've got a nice full run now. That's gonna balance out a bit. See, it's built, it's banking up now as we're coming in. So hopefully that's full. This is still not... Okay. That's easy. So what we do now is we kill that, and what I do is I'll put in a faster connection in. So now we are chugging them in. And you can see now we've got blocks coming out. Now, unfortunately, that has banked up because there's another process in here that's failing. And we will find that it is purely this one here, which is the magnets. The magnetic coils. Because we're not getting them into the top. Okay. So. Is this the out? I'm going to dump, first off, I'm going to dump this into there. That'll register that as that for a start. Okay, so now we need to look at what is our issue with this. So we're feeding out to two things here. We're feeding out to that. Ah, we're also feeding out to our blue. That's not good. All right. Now, coming in. Oh, it's just... So we are manufacturing them somewhere and feeding them. Over here. Okay, let's have a look. So, that doesn't seem to be going very fast. Okay, so we've got plenty of capacity here. Okay, can we... We need more smelters. We'll start with one obvious thing at a time. So, if we build another smelter here, and we say that is going to make us some of these, and we're going to feed from here over. Okay, let's get that in. Now we need to get it out, and whoops. Into there. So we'll go in there, out of there. Okay. So is that speeding that up? So now, what happens if we put another one over this side for this one? Will that work as well? Into there, out to there, into there. Can this thing work that fast? Or have we hit a bottleneck? Can we upgrade this? No. Okay, we definitely sped it up, but it's a question of... Now I'm wondering... Okay, we've still got a bottleneck with these. This is what we've got a bottleneck with still. You know what I'm going to do, just for now, I'm going to start by getting rid of that. Going to get rid of that. And I'm going to add another one of these instead. Because that seems to be our bottleneck here. Now, I could be wrong, but that's what it visually looks like to me. This is a bottleneck. We're making magnets. I'm going to feed that into there, that out to there, that into there. Okay, let's have a look now. Okay, we don't have a bottleneck now. I think it's going as fast as it can. Yeah, I think we are banking up on those now. But we're not hitting zeros, so nothing's going too low. 3 is actually a tiny bit too much. Yeah, it's banking up now. But it is going as fast as it can. Now let's have a look at what that means over there. Do we need to add another assembly, or have we got enough now that this is actually doing what we want? Okay, so we've got them coming out of here. Coming out of there. They're not coming out of there though. No. So we need more. We need more. It's not enough. I need to charge too. Where were we doing it? Hang on. Yeah, I know. Alright, I'll drop and charge while I think this through. Okay, let's charge her up. Let's go with 3. I'll just leave these here for a minute while I think. Okay, so I'm trying to think of the best way to actually lay this out. I don't think we can put... Oh, Jesus. Okay, I need to build an assembly. I don't think we can stack these. No. We haven't got that technology yet. Now, if I build it here... Can I feed it enough? Can I even get the magnets to it? We might have a problem with the layout. So how am I going to get the magnets to it? Ah, bugger. We might have to think about redesigning this whole thing. Okay, let's just take these away for a minute. Alright, I think we have to redesign. Yeah, it's annoying. But I can't do anything if they're not gonna work. Okay. Okay, unfortunately, you've got to break a few things sometimes to fix them up. But what I need is... No, not that. I need an assembly. am I going to lay this out? I sort of need a way to get around everything. It almost says that I should move all of this over. Wait. Okay, if you move that over 2 blocks. Okay, so we go like that. And this one here, this has to feed into there. Now it can also feed to there. Now what we need is smelters. Now these are going to have to feed to all of these. Just take that back a little bit. So if we said... So we were having 3, weren't we? Oh, no power. Okay. So they're all making magnets? Okay. So we're going to make some magnets. They're going to go into there. Okay, and then they're going to come... I mean, I could just feed a path down the middle here. I don't know. Can you join up like that? Yeah. Yeah. I'll tidy it up in a minute. And then you could come off. No, you can't do that. Forget that. Let's do that. And then I'm going to come... This one here is going to come out, say here. And we're going to go up to there and then back down. Okay. Oh God. It should work. Sorry, what? What am I making here? Oh. I'm making these. Forgot what I was making. Idiot. Okay, so is this enough? That is the question. So if that feeds into there, and that feeds into there, that feeds out to there, That goes in. That goes in. That goes there. That also goes there. And then these go there, there, there. And then we need to feed. Yeah, get off the water. That into there, that into there, that into there. Ah, let's see what that does. Let's get rid of these ends. What? Something missing here? Oh, I see. Okay. That doesn't work. Because it feeds in one direction. So these just blank up here. And this just gets one. Now from an output point of view, we've got plenty of that. And they're coming out. Banking up together. Okay. So got plenty of iron in each. It's this thing that's fallen apart here. Damn it. We need to rethink this. It's not working. Stop. Yeah, because you can't come out. Now, if I put a splitter... we probably haven't got enough room. You gotta be joking. Alright, let's try something else. How efficient is it if I just had two? Going into one. So let's just say that goes into there. That comes out there. That comes out there. Okay, why is it? Alright, no. Okay. Sorry, that needs to be double speed. Or it's just not banking up enough. Okay, that's cruising now. It's not running out. It's not running out of anything. So it's going well. So then what you would do in theory, except I can't because I don't have materials. Okay, that's built. So you could add another smelter here. Okay, it's going to be a magnet. We are going to do the same concept. That to that. Actually, we'll go one extra. Into there. And that into there. Gonna go single out of here, single out of here. Double into there. Now, unfortunately, I need to kill that because it was in the way. Put that there. And we'll extend this over to here. And then we'll feed that into there. And now it is also cruising. Okay. So now we've got this many magnets coming out. Now let's go and see if that's actually enough. Okay, yep. It will be, possibly, when I double feed it in. Because otherwise, it's not enough. Okay. We could have done with triple. I don't know if we can make it any faster, but now we should have both going. We should now have... These are being made. Oh, okay. It's a start. It's not perfect, but it's a start. We're definitely banked up here. Is it just too slow? It is too slow. Well, we're not urgent for them yet. At the moment, it's about just sort of getting the thing started and then getting a process in place and then tweaking it as we go. Now, the problem is to make this one, we need those plus more magnets. You gotta be kidding me. So we'd have to feed out of this once that is full. And we are definitely going to need more of these magnetic coils. So they're definitely going in twice. So they're banked up. We're actually making more than we need. It's just that this thing can't go any faster. It's not a very fast machine. So we probably need 2 of those. Hang on, it says upgrade assembly machine Mark 1. Holding shift. Chain upgrade. Lack of replacing. I don't know what that means. Lack of replacing item. We haven't got a Mark II. Isn't that because we don't have the technology yet? Inventory. Where would that come under? How do you get a Mark II machine? Don't know, unless it's in technology. Is it? No, that's storage. Accelerant. Here we go. Is that it? Mark II. Ah, there we go. Well, how about we research this? Why don't we do that? That would be a smart thing to do because that's actually something we can use. So let's find our research facility here. And what we need to do now is just join up our blue to the machine. And now we are mixing blue and red together. And we should be able to. I'm not sure if there's any advantage to double speeding it. Is it going to help? I mean, I can definitely do it if it'll help. Just don't know if it will. Well, it's definitely feeding it in faster, but will it still bottleneck? See, the red still seems bottlenecked. Alright, well, we've researched that because that could actually help us cut back on this other stuff that we're doing. So we're slowly increasing. Our magnets are slowly building up in the top row. Only because of the speed of this. Right, so we could prepare. We may just not put it in yet. So what we're going to want to do is obviously take out of the magnets again. Like, yeah. I mean, do we take a whole path out or do we just feed off this? Can we split off? Are we at the height? Let's have a look. Just wondering if we can actually split off. Oh, hang on. Is that one lower? Like if we went to there. No, you've broken it now. You've broken it, man. You've broken it. What have you done? You probably have to put a splitter in. That's basically what you'd have to do. Now, the only problem with that is you'd have to work out how to get it in there. Okay, so what you'd have to do is say kill that. Hang on, let's kill that part as well. Ooh. It's gonna collide. What options have we got in the way of... So we'll put that there. This is going to be a nightmare. Oh my god. It's such a tricky little beast. Because what we want to do, go up one. I want to feed it into that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on the bottom. On the bottom. Are you doing it on the bottom or are you being annoying? You did do it on the bottom. Okay. Now go up the top. And then you're going to come out. Oops. Nope. So we're going to start off high. And then come down to the ground. Turn the corner. And feed into there. And you're going to take that into there. Okay, that's that one. And then what you do is you take out of here. Doesn't really matter which side. 1, 2. Take out of here, go there, turn the corner. Let's drop down. Can we get it down? No. Oops. Okay, that research is done. I'm trying to feed this thing in first. Hang on. Alright, let's take that back actually. Let's grab that. Go up one. Okay, and then we want to go down again. Why won't you do that? No. We have to go back another one. Up one. Okay, so we're going to go to there, and we're going to go down again. And then that'll feed into... Really? That's a bit weird. Alright, well, okay, whatever. If you must be like that. You're going to feed into there. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come back out. And I'm actually going to go like that. So then that will go into there. Oh, we've got an empty one in the middle here. No! Okay. You know what? Let's not leave an empty one there. Really? What's the problem? Hang on. something's not right. What am I colliding with? Am I not on the ground? Why are you trying to go up high? Why is it trying to go up? Oh my God. Stop going up. I don't want you up. No. It won't let me do it because there's something already here. It wants to keep going up in the air. I don't want you to go up. I want you to stay down. I can't get it to go down. Ah, for God's sakes. Why is that such a problem? Do I have to literally disconnect these two to get this to go through? And then, what? I can do that. And then, now I can join that. And that. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. I don't know why that would be the case. Okay. Well, it is early release. I can't expect everything. Plus, I'm trying to do some weird stuff here. Okay. So, we're not getting those. Of course we're not getting those. Two reasons. One, I haven't connected it. And the third is because it's not full yet. And you ain't getting out anything out at the top until it's full. That's the way it works. It's ready to go though. It's ready to work. And it's all happening. Now. You can... Lack of replacing... So, okay, so if I want to make one of these, I need that stuff. So I can't upgrade unless I get this stuff, whatever that is, graphene. So we would need graphene. Okay, so, well, I guess the question is then, how do you make graphene? There's graphene. Graphene is made from these and sulfuric acid, but I'm not making sulfuric acid, so we're not ready for graphene. All right, well that's fine. We're just gonna have to leave it as a thing at the moment. Let's have a look at a technology. Now the other thing we want to do is we want to obviously get to the yellow, whatever that, the structure matrix. I assume that's what's next. So, I just want to see if there's something here that gives me an indication of what it should, if any of these make it. can't see anything obvious here. So it could be... well, it can't be too far down the track. Here it is. Here it is here. Okay, so this is going to unlock it. So we have to do this one here. Then that'll unlock. Then we can do this one to unlock it. Okay. And we obviously want to keep doing all the rest as well. But for now, why don't we focus on this one so that we can get to that structure matrix? And then while we're trying to work out how to build the structure matrix, if we can even do it on this planet, we can be researching the other stuff. So I'm going to activate this one. And then I will enqueue that one. We may as well enqueue a whole heap of stuff here. Why don't we just get it all queued up? Can't do that. We'll just get them enqueued. Just so we don't have to manage everything, but it will unlock other stuff as we just saw from there. So we'll just get that stuff going. Obviously we've got our 2 priorities. And yeah, that's where we're at with that. So there's plenty more stuff that we can still be building. I can be looking at some of this other stuff. These hydrogen rods would be good. We've got thrusters. There's so much stuff here. Whether you do foundations. We've got plastics going. Do we do organic crystals? Do we do these prisms? So much stuff we can automate here. But it takes time. Can't rush these things, unfortunately. Well, you can try and rush it, but we ain't at the moment. So we're just going to wait for that to fill. What I will do is... nope, not that one. This one here is going to be these. So I am going to put them in there. That'll mark it. So technically we've got 2 spots here that are empty in this area. But we don't know what we're doing yet. As you can see, it's a bloody maze. A giant maze. And I still can't get rid of this tank. Which we want to get rid of. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do with that refined oil. I mean, I could make sulfuric acid in a chemical facility. Okay. So that is possible. How is that made? So that is made with stone, water, and refined oil. We have plenty of refined oil. We have plenty of stone. We have plenty of stone, refined oil, and, well, we have water. Just having a look. Where's stone? Is that the stone we're feeding from at the moment? No. Oh, we're feeding from that stone there, I think. Yeah, there's the stone. Here's our oil. We've obviously got water here. There's nothing stopping us feeding across. We could be doing that. And we have a storage unit over here. So we just need a chemical plant and some water. So what do you need to build a water pump? Now, obviously, other planets are going to have... oh, you need foundation. What? How does it... Oh, it sits like that. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, yeah. That makes perfect sense. So there's your water. Now, where do you put your chemical plant? I mean, geez, we could put it anywhere over here, really. Just pick a spot and put it there. Yeah, we don't have a chemical plant. You need steel, man. No, let's build the chemical plant. Right, let's put it there. We need some power. Oh, not that power. Alright, so we're going to make sulfuric acid. Now, can we take a feed off this, or is it going to break it? Yeah, no, I still want both. It's not going to let me. Yeah, I bloody thought you wouldn't. Okay, it means we need a splitter. Let's just go for a normal splitter. Alright, we need to break the line. let's put the splitter. Let's put it like that. That way, I can feed that into there. Take it out of there. Hang on, what type do I have? Oh, that's not the type I wanted. God damn it. Just give me a normal flat one, please. Okay. Alright, so that's that. Now, we need to get water. And now we've run out of conveyor belts. That doesn't look like it's in the right spot. Okay, I need a charge. Come on, man. Power up. Alright, while you're doing that, let's get... What? What are you doing? Into there? Okay. All we need now is some stone. Okay, we are charged. Get rid of that. Okay, we got the water. Now we need stone. Okay. Let's grab that. Go over here. Go up and over, go back down, right, let's have a look where we're going to get to. We're going to get over there. Maybe I should have just left it up. No, I said up. So we'll go, oh, we'll go there. Now we'll go down. out of the way. Is that built? Oh, we must have rushed moving. Hasn't finished building it. Yeah, I'm actually missing a path out too. I might fix that up because you can't do much if you haven't got a path out. Okay, I need to work out where we're going. What have we missed? Why is it not... We can't go that far. Come on, guys. There we go. Where's our reserves? Over here. Okay. So we can put it in this tank. It's free. So it will come down about there. Now we'll take it up. Must be what? I don't understand. Oh, lack of item. God damn. Okay, we need iron. Iron ingots. Oh, you're pretty full now. What's the problem? I'm missing sprogs now. More iron. Just make a ton of them. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, I need to put the charges up. Go on flat. Why does it automatically go down? Oh God, I hate that it does that. We need to do it this time. Oh, okay. You're familiar with the production method of high-strength crystals. You can now utilize organic crystals to strengthen lattice structure of titanium atoms. It will obtain a special titanium atom crystal. Well, that in theory will give us we now can research the other item. What? Why'd you do that? Come on. Ah. What the hell? Why can't it just do a little... Why is it doing a big one? I don't understand. Why does it do a big one like that? Oh, that's so stupid. Okay, well, we've got plenty of stuff. It's just the slow process, this one. Alright. It's churning away. So we've now got some sulfuric acid coming into here. So I'm going to call it quits there. And yeah, we've got plenty more stuff we can be doing after this. This tank's almost full. That's almost full. Research is slow. I don't know why. Something else is getting in the way by the look of it. That would indicate that one of the blocks is not coming out quick enough. It's the red. Yeah, okay. So this is our constant balancing act. Now we've got a problem with red. It's because of the hydrogen. Is it? Yeah. It's purely the hydrogen. Which might speed up a bit now. The more... See, the problem is, if we're not using this, then we don't make hydrogen. So now that I'm using that, the hydrogen may speed up, so that might speed up our output. I'm sure we could do a lot more with this stuff here. Yeah, we'd sort of need 2 of these. I mean, we could do 2 of these. There's nothing stopping us doing 2 of them, but that will be next time. We might do that because we could do with more sulfuric acid than we could do with refined oil. But yeah, as I said, I've got to stop. I just keep going. Can't stop. Obsessed. As this game does that to you. Anyway, we'll catch you in the next one.
Alright, well hopefully that was enjoyable. Please remember, if you like what you see here, subscribe to the channel, click the like button, click the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos. Go and check out some of my other videos here that are linked on the side. And I thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.